Hello everyone. Today I am going to start with Newton-Raphson method. In the last lecture, we discussed Newton-Raphson method algorithm and derivation of the formula to find the root of equation. And we also discussed one question on this topic which was related to algebraic equation. Today I am going to start with question based on Newton-Raphson method, but it is related to transcendental equation. As I told you, transcendental equation is which consists of trigonometric function, exponential function, as well as logarithmic function. So this equation consists of trigonometric function and exponential function. So Newton-Raphson method is a fastest method to find the root of root of non-linear algebraic and transcendental equation equation right. Rate of convergence of this method rate of convergence is very fast, and which is equal to 2. And what will be the formula we derived in the next last video? Xn plus 1 is equal to xn minus f of xn upon f dash xn, where where f of f dash of xn is not equal to 0 where xn plus 1 is the next root, xn is the current root, fxn means function of xn, and f dash xn means derivative function of xn. Okay, so now we are going to discuss this question. So it will be uh, it is more clear to you. Okay, so use Newton-Raphson method to find a real root of this, and you have to correct it to 4 decimal places. So what will we do in Newton-Raphson method? Firstly, we choose two close intervals. At one, we get positive value of function. At another interval, we get negative value of function. If we get those intervals, then we check where we will find function close to 0. Where we will find function close to 0. Then that interval we will choose as initial root, because because real root of the equation is where function approaches to 0. Okay, so now let us discuss this question. Fx is equal to cos x minus x dot e to the power x, right? So firstly we will put the value of x here 0. So f0 will be cos 0 minus 0 dot e to the power 0. So this term will be 0, and cos 0 is equal to 1. f0 की वैल्यू क्या होगी? Means it will be positive. Now we will put x is equal to 1, so f1 will be equal to cos 1 minus 1 dot e to the power 1. So this cos 1 is in radian, and we have to convert this radian into degree. So we will multiply this 1 to 57.3. This 57.3 we will use because we have to convert this radian function into degree. Okay, so minus 1 dot into the power 1. So it will be equal to, this function will be equal to 0.5402, and this will be minus 2.7182. So it will be equal to minus 2.1779. Now, now means at 1 we will get negative function, and at 0 we will get positive function, right? So 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 x naught is the midpoint of those intervals. 0 plus 1 divided by 2 is 0.5. So initial root of this equation is 0.1, which is the midpoint of these two intervals, 1 and 0. Right? Now we have to find out f dash x also. F dash x also, because here we will use this term in our formula. Right? So f dash x is nothing. It is a derivative of this function fx. So cos x is equal to, अगर हम cos x का डेरिवेशन करेंगे, डिफरेंशिएशन करेंगे, माइनस साइन एक्स आएगा. अब यहाँ पे दो टर्म है x इंटू ई टू द पावर x, तो उसमें हम करते थे फर्स्ट फंक्शन दूसरे का डिफरेंशिएशन, ई टू द पावर x का ई टू द पावर x करेगा, प्लस दूसरा फंक्शन सेकेंड का डिफरेंशिएशन, दूसरा फर्स्ट का डिफरेंशिएशन, फर्स्ट का डिफरेंशिएशन 1 हो जाएगा. तो मीन्स minus sin x minus x dot e to the power x minus e to the power x. It will be okay. Now we will put these values in this formula. Now we will find we x naught. We will find. We have to find x naught. We have found. Now we have to find the value of x1. If we will put n is equal to 0, then we can find the value of x1. So now put n is equal to 0 in the formula. So x1 is equal to x naught minus fx naught upon f dash x naught. Okay, so x naught is 0.5 माइनस एफ एक्स नॉट मीन्स यहाँ पर आपको क्या पुट करना है, एक्स नॉट, एक्स की जगह एक्स नॉट पुट करना है, एक्स नॉट की वैल्यू क्या पुट करनी है आपको 0.5. ओके, सो माइनस कॉस एक्स नॉट माइनस एक्स नॉट ई टू द पावर एक्स नॉट ओवर माइनस साइन x naught. If we can means in these two parameter e की power x is common, minus e की power x is common, so e to the power x naught and x naught plus 1. So we can write here 0.5 minus cos 0.5 minus 0.5 e to the power 0.5 over minus sine 0.5 minus e to the power 0.5 plus 1. Okay, so you have to multiply 0.5 in trigonometric function to change the radian into degree. 57.3 into 0.5 minus 0.5 e to the power 0.5 upon If we will take this minus is common, then it will become plus. And we will write here sine 57.3 into 0.5 plus e to the power 0.5 1.5. If we will add these two terms, it will become 1.5. Okay. Then we will calculate this expression, these values. Then we will find the value of x1 is equal to 0.5180 to 0.5180. Right. Now we have to find out the value of next root, means x2. So x2 will be equal to x1 minus fx1 upon f dash x1. So in place of x in fx we will put x1, and in place of f dash we will put x1. So put n is equal to 1. So x2 is equal to x1 plus cos x1 minus x1 e to the power x1 upon sine x1 plus e to the power x1 plus 1, x1 plus 1. So here 1.5 is the multiplier, not power. Okay. E to the power zero point 0.5 here 1.5 is multiplier. Okay. Now put the value of x1 here, which is 0.5180 means 0.5180 plus cos 57.3 into 0.5180 minus this plus cos 57.3 into 0.5180 minus 0.5180 into e to the power 0.5180 over 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 sine x1, sine 57.3 into 0.5180 plus e to the power 0.5180 into 1 plus 0.5180. Then we will calculate the value of x2 by solving this expression. So we will get x2 is equal to 0.5180. So in the correct question, it is given corrected up to 4 decimal places. So after the decimal places, these 4 values are repeated. So we can say thus the root of equation is 0.5180. This will be the answer. I hope you all understood. Um, And if you like my video, then please press like, subscribe and share. Okay, thank you.